Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I got a haircut today. I chopped all of my blue hair off because I'm graduating in a couple months. So I had to get rid of it. So basically for tonight, I wanted to stream me drawing some badges. I haven't gotten any commissions yet, so I'm just gonna draw a friend of mine. He goes by Xenotrosis, I think. But his persona, I think, or one of his characters, is an otter named Slushy, and I'm going to draw a badge of Slushy. So, good evening. Hello, hello. Hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I said 6, but I was waiting for my grandpa to leave and just kind of getting settled in and set up and everything. If you are new here, you probably won't notice, but if you've been here for a while, I changed my streaming frame. So before, I just had like a wallpaper and then like my camera in the middle of it. So I tried to design a frame that you could like, you know, layer things on top of and see my screen and watch me while I draw. Yeah, I do like that font. Aloe. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. I wanted something simple but pretty. I'm probably not going to leave my camera up the whole time, so you'll just hear me talking. Please let me know if the music is too loud, or if you can't hear me. I'll still be talking, but you probably won't see me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. How are you all doing today? I had a very eventful day today. I might be getting a full-time job soon, so that's fun. I used to love moving. I don't know if I still do though. Especially if you have a lot of stuff. Because that can be very annoying to move all of your junk. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna say it. The frame that I made for my streams was actually inspired by Zabu's frame. I joined one of his streams recently, and I really liked it, so I decided to make one myself. Let me open the chat on my phone real quick, because I can't see you guys. One second. Did anybody go to GFM that's here? Yeah. Artception. I know, right? I've been just wanting to draw lately. I don't know, like, what's come over me, really. I was just like, hey, I really want to draw this thing. I want to draw Slushy. So cute. You guys can't see, but I have a reference picture up on the side here, so I can actually see what I'm doing. I can draw some stuff from memory, though. Amazingly. I can draw a shark from memory, because I've been drawing them since, like, 4th grade, so... But some things are a lot harder to draw from memory. Why is my phone vibrating? I just read the weird font comment. You said you like my streams. Thank you. I really like doing them. I always wonder, though, if I don't talk enough, or if people just find them boring and leave, or if I should play music or not. I try not to play copyrighted stuff, because, I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble. But, yeah. I had a good day. I enjoy just coming home and drawing some stuff. I gotta be in the mood to draw, though, because there's so many times where I come home from work and I'm just like, no, or class, and I'll just be like, I really don't feel like drawing today. And sometimes your brain, like, doesn't work with your hand on some days, where you have this really cool idea and you want to draw so bad, but every time you do, it just comes out horrible. That's happened to me as well. But I felt good today, because, like, I had a haircut. My hair was, like, super long. I haven't had a haircut in, like, a year. All my blue was faded in my hair, so I was like, I'm just gonna get this cut off. And then I actually got gas in my car on the way home. That's always a good feeling. And, I also stopped by Best Buy and bought a Pokemon Go Plus wristband, which I've been meaning to get since the game came out, pretty much, or whenever Pokemon Go Plus came out, because I like to play Pokemon Go still, yes. I like to play it on campus, when I'm at school and stuff. And I don't want to get robbed, so I was like, hey, this would be a great idea, because then I don't have to look at my phone while I'm walking on campus, so I don't get mugged or whatever. So I thought that would be a good idea. I did drop like $35, which is not cheap in my opinion. I'm a lowly college student with no money, so yeah. But I think it'll be worth it, because I have been like exercising more, even though I'm playing Pokemon Go. I'm still going outside. It's been kind of nice out today, so. What have you guys been up to? I'm still recovering from the convention, and editing my con videos, which was super stressful because I didn't feel like doing it. Like, I was excited to see the end result, but I was like, I don't want to do it. It takes forever. I hate editing sometimes. I gotta be in the mood to edit things, for sure. Does anybody else play Pokemon Go? I know I'm not the only one. Don't die, it's bad for your health. I'll try not to. Anyways, I'm sure I'm not the only one that plays Pokemon Go. Like, they've had, you know, the 3rd generation update recently, which it's about freaking time, but whatever. I kind of wish they would just leave it at that. Like, they wouldn't go beyond Gen 3. Because I am extremely biased when it comes to Pokemon. I like the first 3 generations and some of the later ones, but for the most part, I only like the first couple. You could say I'm a Gen 1er, because I love the original 150, or 151, whatever it was. And I'm not so much a fan of, like, Sun and Moon and all that stuff, so. I know, everybody's like, oh, it's such a good game, though, why do you not like it? It's different when, like, you grew up in the 90s and there was only 150 Pokemon. It just is. Like, you have so much nostalgia for that it's hard to get over it. Do I have cut and paste on this? Nope, that's copy. Cut. And paste. No, I have paste. That kind of looks weird to me. Maybe once I put the jowls on it. Oh yeah, that looks gorgeous. I'm trying to make an otter. I'm actually not good at drawing otters, believe it or not. How is that even possible? Like, I am one. How am I not good at it? I kinda like that, actually. You guys should check out Xenotrosis. This is their character, actually. Slushy the otter. Which is a great name for an otter. Just saying. Like, so cute. You guys can't see the ref sheet, but he's like a white, blue, and red, and purple otter. Like slushy. Think icy slushy colors. Like the drink. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Otter Maw. Yeah. I want a Mudkip. I can't find Mudkip. It seems like when they made the Gen 3 update, like, Gen 2 got easier to find, and Gen 3, which was what the update was for, was harder to find, as well as, like, the first generation was harder to find. I'm like, what the heck? Like, it's going backwards. Almost. Kind of weird. And I want to know, like, anybody that either, like, wants to Google this for me or just knows this, is it true that you can catch, like, more ghost Pokemon at night than in the daytime? Like, that would make sense to me, but I just wanted to see. That's funny. Cause I caught a Duskull at a church at night, and a Ghastly, like, in the middle of the day, so I wasn't sure. If that makes a difference or not. I kind of want to do like a silly face here. So I'm debating on what to do. I know, right? To make Gen 4 would just make Gen 3 easier to find, and Gen 1 would be like impossible to find. Like, since the game updated to Gen 3, I've only found a Trico. Like, I haven't found a Torchic, and I haven't found a Mudkip yet. But I have, like, I don't know, like 50 Chikoritas, and like 7 Charmanders. Like, I have those. I don't have enough to evolve them yet, but... I don't know, it's just weird. I don't understand it. That looks weird. I don't... The tongue thing. It's not doing what I want it to do. That looks a little better. A little. It seems that Dusclops and Bayonet spawn much more frequently in the wild between 8 and 9. Okay, I just was curious. I mean, it could have just been a coincidence. Like the Ghastly, or I mean the Duskull that I caught, that it happened to be at night. I mean, if that was the case, that would be really dangerous if you think about it. Like, if kids wanted to catch Duskull and Ghastly, like, they'd have to go out at night, like, to the park or something. That would be terrifying. I can't tell if I've gotten better at drawing or worse. Because honestly, I haven't drawn that much. I mean, I haven't done an art stream since... Jeez, I don't know. February? Because I was gone, like, most of March because of the con, and I went home for a week, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna make these bigger, actually. More cute. This is actually turning out really cute. It doesn't really look like an otter yet, but maybe it will. Eventually. Man, I wish I wouldn't have started late. I understand, like, it's a school night, and a lot of people have, you know, work or school, so I try to plan my art streams on hump day. I don't know. Because I think I took a poll once. I was like, what day works best for you? And people said Wednesday. Actually, to be honest, Wednesday works the best for me because my grandparents are not here and I can say whatever I want within reason. I had so much fun at the con. I know I keep talking about it, but for such a small convention, like, they really... like, did a great job with it. I mean, it was fantastic. I don't know how large their convention staff is, but I mean, they did phenomenal. Like, I don't think I could handle the stress of being a con staff member. Although, if I'm honest, I thought about joining GFM's staff. But I don't know if I would regret that decision or not. Because it can be really stressful, you know, when you got little kids screaming at you, like, when's this? When's that? Why don't you have this? I think what's even more funny is, like, the parents of the kids, like, ask the staff what the heck is going on. Like, why is my child into this stuff? And they have to explain, essentially, what the furry fandom even is. I don't have an example of that happening, but I'm sure it has. For a first con, it was great. Yes, it was. It was my first convention. Like, GFM was my very first convention. And my first panel, which is even cooler because I got to do a panel for the first time and go to my first convention in the same weekend. Like, that was pretty awesome. I'm definitely planning on going back next year. I'm gonna try and go to MFF. Some people have asked me if I'm going to MFF, and honestly, it depends if I get this job or not, like, if I'm settled in and making money by that point, because I have, like, no funds right now, and I'm living rent-free at the moment, which sounds great, but I really want to get out of here so I can do my own stuff. Let's see. How does one YouTube? Like, how to record, stream your art stuff. If you look on the left side of my frame right now, it says, what tablet I use, what program I use, and my streaming software is all listed there. I know I didn't, like, label it which one is which, but the Wacom tablet is my tablet, Fire Alpaca is the program, and OBS is my streaming software, which is a free software that you can get. I love it because you can layer stuff. So, like, I have layered my frame over my art program so you can, like, see it, and it's really nice. Hi, Circuit! Welcome! Thanks for stopping by. I hope that helps. I use OBS to stream. It is great. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to use it, and I highly recommend it. Circuit, what you doing? What you been up to? I got a haircut today. I was gonna tell everybody in chat, but I forgot. So I just said it on the stream. Circuit is a great person. She is amazing. You should go check her channel out. We did a collab recently. Fun stuff. She's an artist too. She's probably better than me, honestly. I've commissioned her a couple times because I can't. I get so frustrated sometimes I can't freaking draw. And she's probably like, what makes you think I can? I'm like, no, you have to, because I don't know. I have artist block. I can't. But not lately. I mean, lately I've been working on my own stuff. So yay for me. It had actually been a long time since I had been to St. Louis. I think the last time I went up into the Arch, and gosh, that was probably definitely over 10 years ago, for sure. I mean, it was a long time ago. I was probably like 12 when that happened. You're such an awesome friend. Aw, thanks. You too, Circuit. Hopefully you can hang around because I wanted your feedback on this. So try not to leave because I need a moderator too. I'm drawing Slushy, which is another otter friend that I met at GFM. Xenotrosis is their username. I am so sorry if I ever butcher anybody's gender by using the wrong stuff. Like, I'm not doing it intentionally. If I've never, like, met you, I seriously don't know, so don't get mad at me. Like, just tell me what you would prefer. I can't remember if I told Xeno that I was doing this or not. They made me a commission recently. I would bring it up on the screen, but I don't have it on my laptop. I have it on my phone. But it's super cute. I like the way it turned out. I cannot draw hair to save my life. Hi, Liam? I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, I do too. I didn't like it at first, and then I added, like, the spots and stuff, and I started to like it. When in doubt, use they. Yeah, I try to. Sometimes I don't know, I slip. What are you using to play music? Is it just another tab opened? Yes, it is. I'm actually playing no copyright vlog music playlist. If you type all of that into YouTube, their channel, no copyright vlog music, they have a bunch of free stuff for YouTubers to use, and I just use it as a stream playlist so I don't get copyrighted. It does play ads sometimes though, which is kind of annoying. Because, like, I've already got ads on my video, and I don't want to add more ads, but I don't think you can change that. I think it just does it anyway. But yeah, it's super handy. I cannot draw hair. This is so hard. This kind of looks like Dennis the Menace. I just realized that. I think that looks kind of stupid. Yeah. I still don't like that a whole lot. I like the top part. I think I'll come back to the hair later because it's irritating. Okie dokie. I should erase some face. Hey Circuit, I wasted $17 and 2.5 hours of my life recently. I went to go see Red Sparrow and regretted every bit of it because it's not what I thought it was. For those of you wondering, do not look up what the movie is, and do not go see it. It was terrible. I mean, I like Jennifer Lawrence, that's why I went to go see it. But I was not expecting that. But that is $17 and 2 hours I will never get back. Do the hair a little bit more wavy if you can. It's just picking up the hair makes it look like a toupee. It does, doesn't it? You could do probably like a funny animation if you did that. How does that look? Like maybe just one cheek? That looks kind of cute actually. Just with one instead of, because this part's like down. I like it. I think I like it like that better. Maybe like a little one. A little cheek down there. I think it looks cute like that. Let me do the ears real quick. Otters are kind of hard to draw. I don't know why. I think it's because they look like a combination of like a dog and a mouse. Because they're a rodent, you know? Or a weasel. Not a rodent, a weasel. So they're kind of hard to draw sometimes. On the wrong layer. Yeah, that's cute. Nope, I'll have to erase that. Whoops. I don't know, I can't decide if I like this or not. I kind of want to get rid of it. I don't know why. It just looks weird. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I had a gift card, luckily, like, when I went to go see it. But I really was, like, not... I mean, the main reason that I went was to spend time with my siblings. So when we actually, like, got there, we were all under the impression that it was not that kind of movie. But it was. So we were all, like, disturbed, and it was extremely awkward. Hi, Caffeine! Sorry, I didn't see your message till just now, unless you posted it just now. I'm doing the art things. I'm trying to draw an otter right now. His name is Slushy. I suck at drawing fur, though. I think I figured out what genre I am. You know how you were saying that I mostly do vlogs? I don't really do vlogs much anymore. I think I mostly just do... Well, let me rephrase that. I don't do, like, vlogs where I'm just talking. But I do travel vlogs a lot, like when I go somewhere. And I also do art streams when I can as well, so I kind of feel like that's sort of my thing, like art streams and travel vlogs. I like travel vlogs because you don't have to do a whole lot of work, like you just kind of walk around and film stuff. like, I vlogged concerts and conventions and all kinds of stuff. What do you think I should do? Make more YouTube furry videos, or be a streamer and be an art channel with a little bit of furry videos? My name is not Sparky, it's Sharky. But I got your message still. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's just one, like, cut and dry way to do everything. Like, you kind of just have to feel it out and see what you're comfortable with doing and what people like to see from you. Because what a lot of people will do is they'll just throw out, like, all these random videos, which is fine, but if you really want to get a sense for, you know, like, an audience and what, like, they want to see and what you enjoy doing the most, you kind of have to stay consistent with, like, one type of video or two types of videos for a little bit instead of just random every single time. So, like, if you wanted to try out art streaming, you should do it for, you know, like, a couple times a month or whatever, and see if you like doing them, if they're having success, and then kind of go from there. If they're not, you might want to try doing a different type of streaming or a different type of video, and just testing the waters that way instead of just throwing out, like, all random stuff. It's just something common that I see with new YouTubers, and there is nothing wrong with experimenting, but you do eventually need to get to a point where you have consistency, because otherwise, like, I don't know, it's harder to, like, track where everything is going, if that makes sense. Because when I first started, like, I did everything under the sun. And it's gotta interest you as well. Like, don't just do it because you think you'll get views and subs and all that. But do it because it's, you know, it's a hobby and you like it. That's, like, the biggest thing that I stress to every aspiring YouTuber. I'm like, do it as a hobby. Don't think of it as, like, a demanding job, because you're gonna stress yourself out. And I said this at the panel as well. I wanted to go a little more into it. Yes, exactly. Caffeine, that is exactly what I was talking about. And I tried to get that across in the panel, but I kind of wish I would have talked more on that. Like, explained it a little better. I felt like I kind of was a little too vague sometimes. I really love art. That's what I want to do. Then by all means, like, if you love doing it, you're gonna have such a better time with it. Because when people try and just get the views and subs, like, that's where they go wrong, because nothing ever comes of it. You know, like, when I first started my channel, I tried doing, like, anime stuff and gaming, because a lot of people do anime and gaming stuff, and my channel wasn't doing well at all. Like, I had nobody watching. I wasn't really enjoying myself either. I just was trying to do what everybody else seemed to like. Until I joined the furry fandom, then things got a little better after that. So, yeah, you just gotta kind of feel it out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw Floof. I'm not good at the Floof. He's like a weird neck fluff thing. Ugh. Calf, when are you doing your next live stream? I keep missing all of them. If you're still here, tell me. I missed your last one and I wanted to go to that one. I don't live stream very often. I only do it on Wednesdays if I have time. It's very difficult. That looks terrible. Hold on. Maybe I should just copy and paste that. I'm trying to get some other people into live streaming because it can be a lot of fun if you know what you're doing. Circuit wanted to get into live streaming. It's a lot of fun, and it's really nice to like talk to people outside of making videos. It's less work. It's a lot easier, but some people just don't have time for it, and that's understandable. Like, you really gotta do what you have time for, because otherwise you just gonna be stressed out all the time, and that's not fun. It's supposed to be fun, not stressful. If it's a hobby, it's supposed to be fun. Keep that in mind. I don't know. This floof, I'm not really liking the way this floof is looking. I'm trying real hard. I'm just not that good at fuzz yet. Help. Yeah. It looks like he has a little body. Like, these are his arms, and these are his legs. I just realized that. Tomorrow at 7:30. Okay, I will be there. Because I have no excuse, Calf, not to make it tomorrow night. Because I'm doing absolutely nothing. So I will be there. Gaming for the win. Gaming is free. Yeah. Well, I like gaming, but when you add YouTube to the mix and streaming it and, you know, like trying to improve your equipment and stuff, that gets very stressful. And it is a lot easier for me personally just to do art streams instead of trying to do game streams. It's just, you know, I do what I'm able to do. That's him. He's got like a toupee again, but he's got a bald spot. Like, if you put it right here. Actually, hold on. I might actually use that instead of the neck fluff. Maybe I'll just do the head, not do the neck fluff. I want to see if I can salvage this. Hold on. So hard to draw hair. I still haven't drawn the eyes yet. I just realized that. Okay, now it really looks like a toupee if I do that. No. No. Weird. Why is this so difficult? Ooh. I'm gonna make him emo. That's kind of where it's heading, honestly. Headley. Ooh. He's emo now. I feel like I'm getting there with the hair, but it's really difficult. Well, not streaming gaming, but furry gaming. Oh, yeah. I have a couple friends that, like, I think Nico the Wolf is one. He does that kind of stuff. I'm not into it enough to do it on my channel. I don't know, I just kind of lost interest a little bit. But hey, if you want to do that, I have no problem with it. It has nothing to do with me. Ew. How am I doing now? Circuit, if you're there, tell me how my hair looks. Because your hair looks fantastic. And mine looks weird. And I don't know why. Oh, I think I forgot to change this. No. Great. My hair's gonna be thinner than everything else. Did anybody else swim at GFM? I did on Thursday night. This weird guy like came in the pool room and then walked out. And there was also this like really creepy guy looking in the window that got off the bus. I don't know, it was just awkward. I don't know what was going on. It was like before registration, I think. Hey Calf, if you're still there, do you know, that guy that was in the, I think it was a cougar fursuit? It was a plantigrade cougar fursuit, I think. It was like yellow and red, I think. Can't remember. I think he also had a raccoon suit as well. But I didn't catch his name. I just kind of went on my merry way. I meant to ask him though, I just ran out of time. Because when you're surrounded by fursuiters, it's hard to get anything done. I guess I'm going to take some artistic liberty with his hair because it's not looking how I want it to look. You guys can't see the ref, but his hair does not look like that at all. Was that? He was like really energetic. I've been trying to find him on Twitter. I'll have to look it up. I need to get a new PC. For my birthday, my sister got me a laptop that doesn't really work. Yeah, I don't have, I'm on my laptop right now. I don't have a desktop. Whoa, my bad. Look, he's got a toupee. That looks hilarious. Look at it. Wee. Yeah. Hey, that actually looks better over there. Like to the sides. Anyways, I do everything on a laptop because I just like the portability, because I could literally take it, you know, anywhere, as opposed to a desktop. You can't really take a desktop with you. You can take a tablet, but you can't take, you know, the whole thing, obviously. I'm having second thoughts about the hair. I'm thinking about doing it over. Yeah, tablets are kind of simple, but also kind of difficult to use. I highly recommend the one that I have, though. It was pretty simple. It's not a display tablet. It's like just one with a pen, like a touch tablet. A display tablet is like you can actually see what you're drawing on the tablet itself. This one you really have to have good hand-eye coordination, which takes practice. I had actually been using a trackpad on my laptop. You know the touchpad on a laptop? I was using that to draw originally. And it's not impossible, but it is very difficult. And most people were like, "Are you serious? How were you able to do that?" I honestly don't know. But I used that for a long time, where I got my Intuos tablet. I like that better. That looks way better. Let me clean this up. Concentration mode. I've been really into Pokemon lately. I don't know why. Like, I've always loved Pokemon since the 90s, but I don't know. Lately, I've just been, like, really into it. So much so that on the way home, I went and bought a Pokemon Go Plus thing from Best Buy. Because I've been playing it on campus, like I was saying earlier. I think I have a problem. Actually, to be honest, like, it's good for me, because, like, when I'm walking outside, I like to catch Pokemon outside. It encourages me to walk, and I don't have a problem with that, because I need it. Like, if you have to, like, hatch eggs and stuff on it, you have to walk. I think this hair looks way better than this. Let's do a comparison. Okay, so this is before. I might actually use this for the neck fluff. And then here's what I have now. That actually looks like the ref feed now. I want to get a display tablet after I get to college. Yeah, they're so expensive, though. Like, you really gotta, like, save up for one, because they're, like, hundreds of dollars. But, I bet they're a lot more efficient in some ways, because you can actually see what you're drawing, and it's more like a piece of paper, you know. Ah, crap, no. I was gonna use that for the neck fluff. I guess Circuit's gone. She hasn't answered me. That's okay. I don't know if I'll get a chance to color this tonight. I would love to, but I don't know if I'll have time because I have class tomorrow. And, oops, wrong one. I actually have a little bit of homework to do for a good day, so. It actually looks better as a neck fluff than a hairpiece, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think? Doesn't this look better? I mean, if I get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Still working on my fur drawing ability. It's kind of limited. I don't know, does this look weird? Like, should I draw a different one? Two Kinds. I haven't heard of that. I don't read too many comics. I am a Batman fan, though. Like, but not so much of the comics. Like, I mostly just, watch the movies and stuff. $400 though, yeah, that's about what I thought. It's pretty much upwards from there, like, you can spend thousands and thousands. Yeah, I'm gonna add something that can... I need another tuft. I've been wanting to go hiking lately. I don't know why. I just kind of had the desire to go back to, if any of you have been to Starved Rock in, it's in Illinois. It's up by Chicago, I think. Well, not really. It's kind of like on the outside. It's closer to Chicago, but it's like, there's like canyons and stuff. It's a really nice place to hike. If you're up for it. It's very physically demanding. Like, you gotta be able to climb those stairs, because they go up, you know, really steep canyons. It's a lot of fun, though. Oh yeah, I like this hair a lot more than my first attempt. I think we have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen. Still not sure about the whole neck thing going on. Might just do the head. I'm still trying to figure out what Homestuck is about. Like, I really have no interest in it, or in reading it, but I know that it's a web comic, I think. Like, I've seen people cosplay. But I don't understand the appeal to it, though. No, I don't know. Yeah, I bet. Debating if I want to show the nostrils or not. It kind of looks like he's just being obnoxious. Which he's not. But it just kind of looks that way. So much better. I can draw otters, guys. I'm kind of wanting to bring this to like a little point. I don't know, I think I'm making it worse. I might go back and do that one. Let's do the eyes. I'm getting ahead of myself. What do you mean you feel awkward? You're the only one talking. I feel awkward because there's nobody here and I'm talking to myself. How do you think I feel? There's nobody here. That's the reason I gotta wait until my grandparents leave, because they'll hear me talking to myself. Not only that, but they make a lot of noise too, and there'd be a lot of background noise. That looks terrifying. Oh yeah. I like those. He kind of looks like Frankie right now, and I don't like him, so I don't know why this is. I probably look better. Now it looks like a panda. I'm sorry, I'm like spazzing out today. I don't know what's going on. He's got these little spotty things. And he's got Pikachu cheeks. Like that. Give me one sec. I'm gonna turn my light on because it's nighttime now. I always forget to do that. Like it literally goes within an hour. It's like night. A certain otter had too much coffee. If you haven't, I suggest checking out Xenotrophsis. Pretty awesome dude. Or dudette. Whatever. I just call everybody dude. I don't really... It's not... Contrary to popular belief, dude is not gender specific. Like I even, here's an example. I call my mother dude. And she doesn't get offended by it. This looks so cute. Although he kind of looks like a panda, which is funny. I don't know why that happened. But I like it. It is cute. Glad we finally have some eyes on there. Good lord. Okay. Let us... Okay, we're going on an hour here. I might color this. I don't know. Those little teeth in there. I need his whiskers. I'll probably do those last though. Pupils. Yes. Need pupils. I like this better than my old badges though, to be honest. My old badges were kind of mediocre. I think I'm gonna give him a silly face. Let me see if they will join the stream, actually. I kinda want them to see this. Okay, I'm back. What was I doing? Oh yeah, flip this. Wait. I didn't do what I wanted it to do. He kind of looks like Scooby-Doo, a panda, and Frankie. I don't know what happened, guys. I've tried. It's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I care about that kind of stuff. Like, if somebody calls me dude, like, I wouldn't care that much. It depends on the situation. He kind of does look like he had a lot of coffee. It's funny. Okay. I guess I'll start coloring. This is gonna be so cute. It's actually a darker blue than I thought it was gonna be. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, dead meme. It's catchy though. But that's what memes are. I think I might finish this. I'm not going to shade this because my shading is atrocious. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. I was gonna change the nose, but I don't want to. Never mind. And then the white. It's a very cute character. I love this design. If I was a ruthless heathen, I would probably steal this character, but I'm not going to, because that's not how I roll, but it is a very, very cute character. And you know me, I love otters, so whenever somebody else has an otter character, I'm always like, I want it. Do 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 do. I probably should have put that on a different way. There we go. Which do you like better, speed paints or streams like this, where you actually get to see the progress, like, in real time? I like speed paints, but sometimes, I mean, I kind of want to see, like, how they did stuff. Who messaged me? When did you first start YouTube? Sorry, I just saw that. 5 minutes later. I started YouTube in 2016. So, I've been, let's see, starting April 16th of this year, I will have been on YouTube for 3 years. Which is absolutely insane. Because when I started, like, YouTube was a lot different then. It's kind of, well, not kind of, it has changed a lot since I started. And not for the better in some cases. But they'll figure it out someday. I love Sludgy, so cute. Freaking love otters. Have I said that already? 'Cause I do. And I've been wanting to draw him, like, ever since I saw him at GFM. I was like, yes, I want to draw you. Are his eyes purple? At some point, I'd like to get a new fursuit. I've been talking to Ree, who is my fursuit maker, of my first one, and we were talking last night at like midnight about fursuits. And I was asking her about, like, prices for more for less, which is a common, it's a really common fursuit maker in the fandom. I think Ace of Hearts Fox actually has one from them. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat soon. I know it's like 8 o'clock, but I don't care, I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten today. What did I eat for lunch? Oh yeah, I had a sandwich. That is a horrible story. Hold on. It needs to be smaller. What happens here? Whoa. There we go. Okay, I think I'm almost done with this since I'm not shading. Oh, that's good. It's really hard to get commissions. Like, there was a time, I think it was like last semester or whatever, where like I was making badges like every week. And now I'm just kind of like, I haven't done it. Ooh, okay, I don't know what happened there. Wrong layer. I hadn't done it in such a long time that, I don't know, I guess I fell off the map. I don't know what happened. But, like, nobody was commissioning me anymore, so I was like, okay. I mean, honestly, I don't have a lot of time anyway. Even when I say, like, I'm open for commissions, I'm still, like, inside. I'm like, I really don't have that much time. I'm not gonna leave that like that. But oh, whiskers. No. Yeah, I don't know. I like the color behind it. I don't know. Peaceful time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I really want to eat some. I think, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to stick to live streams for a while because I literally have like no time to make any videos anytime soon. I want to, but life. So yeah, that's cute. I like that better than the black. It fits the character well. I didn't start coloring my line art until recently. I saw some other people doing it, and I thought I would try it. I actually like it a lot. I think I'm gonna go until I finish this. Just because I started the stream late, and that was my bad. Because I said 6 o'clock, and I didn't start till 6:30, so... And I really want to get this done, so... I'll try. Streams are a lot more fun when people show up. Because otherwise, I feel like I'm just sitting here, like, talking to myself, and it's really awkward. Because although you guys can hear music, I can't. Unless I put my headphones on. But I'm listening for when my grandparents get up. But it's actually dead quiet in here. I just figured out how to color lines. It took me 2 years. Yeah. Well, some people, like, they do all of their sketching in a different color. And I don't generally, like, sketch stuff. I just start the line art, like, right away. I kind of skip the sketching step. Unless I have a sketchbook handy, then I will sketch it by hand and actually scan it first instead. I don't like to sketch digitally. I don't know why. Something just... Usually my sketches digitally just don't turn out right, so... That's probably why I do that. But some programs won't let you do that. Like clipping. Which is how I color my lines. And some people hate me for using Fire Alpaca. But I really don't care. Because, like, I like it. I think it's very, like, user-friendly. So, like, for people that don't know how to use Psy and all that stuff. Look at how cute he is. I'm so precious. Okay. Finish this. I gotta get those tutorials done too. I think it's so cool how he has a purple tongue. Whenever I commission people, they're always like, what color is your persona's tongue? I was like, pink. I know. Boring, right? I don't know, I didn't take any creative freedom there, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it made sense for my persona to have a colored tongue because, like, sharks don't have different colored insides? I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know, somebody once asked me, do sharks have molars? I was like, no. Why would they have a use for molars? They don't chew. Like, when a shark bites you, it's not chewing on you. It's biting down continuously with force. It's not chewing on you. Like, crushing. Well, I've never been attacked by a shark, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, mammals need molars for, like, chewing plant stuff, you know? But sharks eat meat, so they don't need molars. That's all I was trying to say with that. I don't know what happened. Because I thought about the definition of chewing, and I was like, wait, biting down continuously with force. That doesn't make any sense. Or does it? I'm trying to work on my candy gore, too. I haven't done much with it lately. I tried to make a paw. I didn't really like how it turned out, so I have it on here. I just haven't worked on it. I think that was the last thing I worked on before I started the con stuff. I really haven't drawn in a while. I drew, I think Monday. Well, I did, well, not really request. I offered someone free art, and I drew a Sylveon. A Pokemon. And it turned out really nice. I actually liked it. I can draw Pokemon pretty good. I was actually doodling them in my notebook today during class. I used to draw Pokemon all the time, actually. When I was in middle school? Slushy kind of looks like a Pokemon, now that I think about it. With his Pikachu cheeks. I need to hang out with Jackie sometime. I haven't been to her house since January? February? I don't know. I think it looks way better without the black lines. This looks cartoony. Oh, I want to finish this so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna have time though. I definitely won't have time after tonight because I've got homework. Makes it easier when there's no shading involved. Sorry if I'm not checking chat. I'm trying to get this done. Biting down repeatedly. Yeah, I know. That is basically chewing. I don't know what I was talking about. My point is, like, sharks don't chew the food in order to digest it. Like, they bite off chunks of it and shake side to side. I'm liking it. It's really hard to see. Technically, you're not supposed to eat past 9 o'clock, but I'm breaking that rule a lot in the test. Well, not really rules, more like guidelines. Wow, that is really hard to see. Okay. My vision's not very good. Never has been. I really want mac and cheese. I've been craving that lately. I don't know why, though, because I've had raviolis like 3 days in a row. It's not the same thing. Oh, I forgot to do the red one here. I just realized that. I'll fix it. Yeah. Stop. I've been wanting to play Alien Isolation again, too. I miss that game. It's such a good game. I tried playing it on, not nightmare mode, but hard mode. Then I got really far in hard mode, actually. And I accidentally deleted, well, I saved over my hard mode file, and I lost all my progress, so I just gave up. I stopped from then on playing hard mode. I'd probably pick it back up again, though. Someday. Somebody asked at the con, how many video ideas are you sitting on right now? And Calf was like, 32? I was like, 32? I got like 5. I got about 5 ideas I'm sitting on right now. Like, how the crap do you get 32? I was like, well, I'm gonna post the con, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Like, it took me a week to plan this live stream. I take it so slow. One day at a time. Because I'd probably go crazy if I had 32 ideas. And could do none of them. There's a lot of things that I'd like to film eventually when I get my own place. One of them being my aquarium setup, which I know has nothing to do with what I do on YouTube, but it's something that I really enjoy, and I'm really looking forward to doing when I have my own place, because I used to have one. I've had many aquariums in the past, and they've been pretty successful. The biggest reason I had to get rid of them was due to moving, so I actually had a saltwater tank but did very well. I had it for about 1.5 years. And I had to sell it because I was moving for college, and I didn't want to take it with me. I probably could have, but I was just like, nah, I don't want the extra baggage. So I sold it. I didn't get much out of it, which is my own fault. I kind of expected that, but still. I miss my clownfish, though. They're my babies. Clownfish are very interesting. If you ever get the opportunity to observe them, they're pretty interesting. Especially at night. They do a lot of weird things at night. They do actually sleep, though. But every so often, like, they'll start playing with stuff in the tank, which is kind of weird. Especially, like, late at night. I'd always have, like, my filter pump popping off, on and off, during the night, and that always freaked me out because it was like a kerchunk noise. Or the fish would be playing with the pump thing, like riding the waves, so to speak, at 3 a.m. of course, or like 4 in the morning, and I'd be like, fish! It's almost like any pet can be annoying at times. Because I've had everything, except reptiles. That's like the only pet I've had. I had a hamster, Wheel kept me up all night. I had a fish, kept me up all night, messing with the filtration stuff. Yeah. Ooh, I got a story about my saltwater tank, actually. I thought I lost a fish. I thought I accidentally killed one somehow. I was cleaning the tank, and if you've ever seen a firefish or know anything about them, you've probably heard that they're jumpers, and they love to jump out of the tank when the lid is open. And I thought I lost one. Like, I thought it had fallen in the floor, like, behind the dresser, and I kind of just left it there, because I thought maybe the cat got it. We actually have, or at the time, we still do have cats, but at the time, I thought maybe the cat ate it, because I thought it was on the floor, like, he jumped out of the tank, and landed on the floor, and the cat. So, anyways, he actually didn't. The fish had jumped when I was cleaning the tank up and behind the filter. It was like an all-in-one tank, so the filtration part was like part of the tank. It was a Coral Life BioCube. If you look up a picture of one of those, you'll see what I mean. But he jumped in the filtration stuff, and I could not find him. Now, mind you, there's water back there, so, like, it's not completely dry. And he was there. He was hanging out for probably, like, 4 months, honestly, in the back of the filtration, and I had no idea that he was there. Until one day, I was feeding the fish and cleaning the filter pad, and I saw a tail, and I was like, oh, what is that? Is that my firefish? And sure enough, I moved the filter, and he was like staring up at me. And I was like, you are in so much trouble. It was funny, but yeah, like, dumb fish. He was just looking at me like, hey, good to see you. Get your butt back in the main tank. I thought he was dead. Like, I was really worried about him, and he was there the whole time. Yeah, that's what you get for jumping. But I mean, he was still eating, because like food gets in the filter and he can eat that, and there's water back there, which is what they need to live. So I don't know, but somehow like he survived for like 4 months behind my filter pump. I was mad though. I was like, don't you dare jump out of the tank again, because it probably won't find you that time. Fish are funny, man. Like, people think, oh, fish don't have emotions. They actually do. They have a lot of personality. But anywho, yeah, that was my fun fish story. And if I ever, which I will at some point, get another aquarium, I want to film the progress on it. I think it would be really fun. And I think we've nearly finished Slushy over here. I just need to put the whiskers on. And then I think I'm good. Okie dokie. Just need to do the whiskers now. Yay! I think we're good. Just wanna be alone with you. I think this is the first time that I've actually like completely finished a drawing in stream, because I usually end it before. Okay, guys. Anybody still out there? It says there's 2 people watching still. Thank you for watching the stream. I am getting tired and I gotta go eat. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will probably do another stream next Wednesday, depending on what's going on. But I will post. I always post before I stream to let people know. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.